it. Because if you are really doing something for the kingdom of God, Satan will raise up opposition against you and will oppose you and will try to pull you down. That is confirmation that what you are doing is worthy of God's kingdom. So they're going to build the wall, and all the walls joined together into the half thereof, and the people had a mind to walk. See? The people had a mind. That means that there was no division. They are all in one accord. It's very important in the work of God. Now, how do you build in your own life? How does this apply to you? Because we can see Jerusalem, Nehemiah was building the wall of Jerusalem. In your own life, what wall are you building right now? Because whenever you build a wall to protect yourself. So, in your own life, you will be praying. This represents prayer. So that's a wall of salvation. Remember when Satan went to God because of Job? And Satan says to God, oh yes, you built a wall around Job's. That's why it's so prosperous. You didn't allow me to break his finances down. See? You can build a wall of prayer around yourself. And believe you me, any prayerful church, Satan would attack that church. Any other church that doesn't do prayer, they don't pray, they do programs, they do this, they do that. As long as they don't pray, Satan will not torment them. But the minute they begin to pray, you come and see attacks. So these people did not want prayer, they did not want protection for the people of God. They wanted their defenses to be broken down so they could come anytime and destroy them and attack them. This is why Satan causes division in the church. He knows when you are divided, your wall is broken down, they can come in and destroy the people. Cause separation, cause division among them, and separate the people. So it came to pass that Sanballat, Tobiah, Arabians, all these foreigners, the Ammonites, Ashdodites, when they heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up and that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very angry. They said, so we can't just go in anymore to Jerusalem as we wanted? We used to go there and steal their property in the night. We steal their careers. We steal their children. We steal now we can't go anymore. Why? Because this person is praying. Before, I will go in the night. This guy's a woman. I will sleep with this woman. Before, I will go. I will feed this woman or man. Now, when I come, there's a war. What's going on? How can't I do it anymore? That's exactly what's happening. Because that person has started praying. No longer can they come. Have you not had the experience? Maybe you haven't too, but I have had experiences where people have told me, no, don't pray anymore. This is real. They say, no, don't pray anymore. Why? Because my prayers were affecting the evil work they were doing. And they came to stop me. See? These Ammonites, they became very angry and conspire. They now plan together to come and fight against Jesus and to hinder it. You see? When they can't stop with persecution, with mocking, with jeering, now you go to stage B. Let's try a higher level to see how we can stop them. The plan is to stop that wall of protection being built. So don't think that Satan will stop. When he tries something, it doesn't work, he's going to try something else. So they conspire together. Before they were individuals, now let's gang up together. There's power in numbers. So let's go and destroy them. So nevertheless, we made a prayer unto our God. You see? And set a watch against them day and night because of them. So they didn't give up. Very important point. When you are facing persecution and tribulation, don't give up. Remember your God. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. He said, nevertheless, despite this conspiracy, despite this plan to destroy us, we kept on praying. And then what? They set a watch. Jesus Christ said, watch and pray, lest you fall into temptation. See, there are many Christians who pray, but they're not watchful. No, they won't use the senses God has given to them to look at the enemy, where they divide the enemy's plan strategy and see how they can overcome it. They say, oh, I've prayed. Yes, you've prayed. But then, God has given you intelligence, wisdom. Use it as much as you can and leave the rest to God. So, don't say you won't pray and don't say you won't act. They set a watch. As they were praying, they didn't say, after we are praying, I did not vigil, let's go and sleep. No! It doesn't work like that. they put people to be watching. These people want to come and attack us. We are not going to let them give us a surprise. We are going to watch over them. We Christians have to be more watchful in our lives. And Judah said the strength of the bearers of burdens decayed. They were getting tired. There's so much rubbish. So the enemy said, oh, they won't know when we come. We're going to come in the midst of them and kill them and cause the work to cease. The main problem was that work, that wall they were building. The main problem in your life is that you are praying too much. You are disturbing the enemies. Have you not heard a story of a landlord who had chained all his tenants, and then one day a Christian came into the house and rented the house? In the night, this person will start praying. That landlord, hey, come and see fire. He will not be able to sleep. One day, he comes to, why are you praying so much? Please, I don't want you to pray. I said, what have I done? I said, landlord. He said, no. Every clock, 3 o'clock night, I can't go out anymore. I used to fly like a bird. Since you came to this house, I cannot go out on my mission anymore. Killing people, I can't do it. He confessed, because of you. You've rendered me useless. I can't do my evil work again. Your prayer is stopped. Eventually, the man was delivered. Prayer is very important. Please, never neglect prayer in your life. The more you pray, the more you neutralize the power of darkness in your life. So they planned to come and attack them, and it came to pass that when the Jews with among them came, they told us 10 times, oh, they're going to surprise you, they're going to come upon you. So see how they responded. So the spies came to tell them what they were planning. This is what they're planning. They're coming to do this. God will raise up a spy to come and tell the secret of your enemies, so that you be prepared. Remember when they captured Jerusalem and they made this man the governor, and then somebody came to tell him that, oh, I heard that Ishmael has been sent to kill you. And the man said, what do you mean? No, don't say such a thing. He said, let me go and quietly kill him so that he doesn't kill you. The governor said no. 2 weeks later, that man came and killed him. You see, God will warn us. Whether we listen is then up to us. You see? So God sent some spies to tell the secret. He said, therefore I set in the lower places behind the walls on the front. I set people with their swords, their spears, and their bows. You see? He didn't say, after all, God's people, and God will protect us. All this things they're saying in Nigeria now, when the Fulani herdsmen are killing innocent people. Sometimes you say, we'll pray, but everybody, you better protect your farm. Whatever you can do, whether it's a gun, whatever you have is your property. Okay? You protect your property. Even in country, at least you know you're fighting for it. They're saying, oh, let's pray. Yes, you can pray and fast, but also guard yourself. Guard your property. When somebody's going to attack you and they know you have a gun, they think twice now. Or they know that, oh, he's just praying. Of course, they're going to come for sure. But when they know that this guy, I don't know, maybe he has an AK-47 like me. I don't want to lose my life. They will think twice. At least it will deter them. That's what Nigerians will do in all those farmers, their lands. Instead of their lands, we just come and run over them. No way. When they know that where we are going, they may turn us into dogs. They may turn us into birds. Now, Fayose in Ekiti told these people, he said, you farmers, go and protect yourself. Everyone will give you permission. That's what he told all the people. And they are very happy that the government has told us. So anything we want to do now, we can do it. Anybody that comes to our land, whatever happens to you is your problem. So those people, Ekiti, better just leave Ekiti, go somewhere else. They are wise. People, this harassment. So that's what they're doing here. They set people's swords on the walls and looked up and said to the nobles, to the rulers, said, don't be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, which is great and terrible, and fight. You see? Fight for your brethren, your sons and your daughters, your wives. In other words, you better fight for your life. You are children of God, you are praying, but you better be prepared to fight. Remember your children. They are at home. You don't want them to come and slaughter them like ram. You'll be ready to fight with your sword. So you and I have to be like that. You have to be bold. You know, the Bible says that God is a warrior. He is a warrior. Jesus Christ is a warrior. You know, when Joshua was going to go to the land, he said he saw the captain of the Lord of hosts. Stand up. He said, take off your shoes. I'm the captain of the Lord of, as Jesus Christ. I'm a